Cool. All right. So, hey, everybody, here with Hannah, the Commerce Sports Bar and Grill, and we're excited to be making Commerce Sports Bar and Grill as our focus for Racers of the Rescue at the Atlanta race this weekend. Hannah and I were just talking. I'm really sad that this is going to be our last NHRA's last race in Atlanta, but so we're looking to go out with a bang. And Hannah, thanks for taking a couple of minutes to talk with me today. I really appreciate it. And
Yeah, thank you for having me.
absolutely, I'm excited to meet you in person tomorrow. Actually, when Jen, my wife, and I come down and have dinner, and then Friday's the night we're encouraging a whole bunch of racers to come on out and enjoy a couple of beverages and certainly enjoy some great food. Um, So tell me a little bit. I really I'm interested to know if there are particular food favorites or a little bit about what you guys do that may be a little different than the average sports bar.
Right. Yeah, so I think we definitely are different from, your average sports bar food. We make our own bread for our sandwiches and our burgers. Pretty much everything is handmade, including like we have brunch on Sunday mornings. Everything is eggs Benedict, French toast, everything is made by hand. So our French fries, we cut them in-house. So dressings, I think that, kind of makes us different from your average bar food. We got really
Definitely.
good.
That's awesome. I'll tell you what, one thing I know for sure is us racers love going out to eat and love good food. So I think that's gonna be really cool. I'm looking forward to that. Is there like a signature dinner that people tend to love, or is it just yeah, it sounds like it's all good.
Right, yeah. So whenever people ask me, people ask all the time, well, what do you recommend? And I start with one thing and I'm like, I always end with, well, you can't go wrong. You honestly can't go wrong. I mean, it just, we've got everything from fish, a seafood plate, all the way down to burgers and wings. So,
Cool, cool. I'm looking forward to trying that out. Like I said, I'll tomorrow night. Oh, so here's another question. So, um, I'm assuming the kitchen's open right when you guys open up. I guess 11 a.m. in the morning is when you typically open.
correct, yes.
And the kitchen closes at what time at night?
It really just depends on how busy we are, but we're always open at least until 12, the kitchen anyways. Now on
Awesome.
Friday we'll be open. The kitchen will probably close around 12, 1 o'clock on Friday. But the bar stays open until 2.
Gotcha.
And we have
Oh,
karaoke starting at 9.
I was gonna say, I remember seeing on your Facebook page karaoke Friday night. I think we're gonna have a whole lot of fun with that.
Oh yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time, that's for sure.
Yeah, so I know a lot of it's what happens oftentimes when we're racing for the weekend. Sometimes like it takes us longer to get the car together, or sometimes something comes up and we wind up not getting to go out to eat until a little later. So it's awesome that you guys are the kitchen is still open till later. That way, let's say Saturday night, somebody's still working at the track and doesn't finish, and they can still come out for dinner. So how about, I'm trying to remember, how far are you guys from the track? It's really pretty close, right?
Yeah, it's pretty close. I would say it would take maybe 8, 10 minutes to get here.
Yeah, no, that's
8 to
that's
10 minutes.
fantastic.
Yeah,
That's really
it's pretty cool, and we're actually in a small like old downtown district. We've got a little train that goes through, and people come from out of town sometimes, and um, they just think that the train actually coming through town is crazy, and us here we're so used to it, the small town kind of thing. So, um, also I wanted to mention that we're having karaoke on Saturday night too. But
oh
on
cool.
Saturday, we only stay open at Saturday until 12. So, if anybody wanted to come to that, and then of course, like I said, brunch on Sunday. So,
Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, we're I know since Sunday's race day, unfortunately, everybody's going to be real busy on race day.
right,
But that's not to say that there may be some fans that may want to hit that before they come in, you know. So
right,
yeah, absolutely. And that's the other thing. Not just the race teams. fans who are coming into town, come out to dinner with us, right? Come join us there. I think it would be fantastic. So, yeah, I mean, we're really excited about it. So, actually, here's the other thing I wanted to ask you about. So, look, hospitality, restaurants, bars were hurt really bad. I mean, that's the whole purpose of why we're doing this. So
Right.
tell me, what was it like for you guys when COVID shut everything down, when everything was shut down? Like, what did you guys do, right? Like, how was that?
Right. So, yeah, everything kind of happened, kind of abruptly. And so we're all like, oh my gosh, like this is really happening. So, we're all stuck at home and, just like everybody else, there's no groceries to be found anywhere. So the owners were just like, a lot of our stuff's gonna go bad. You guys, go help yourself to, what we've got in the freezer, in the refrigerator. So that was really nice of them for
Wow.
sure. But everybody got unemployment eventually, but
Yeah.
everything was kind of backed up. So it was really scary. I think, and I think everybody's still recovering from it too, to be honest. So
Absolutely. So how long were you guys actually completely closed for? Do you remember?
I think it was around 2 months.
Wow.
But as soon as everything got up and running, we're a small local business, so we hit the ground running.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I mean, were you guys able to hang on to everybody who works there, or I mean, I know people kind of come and go anyway at times, but it seems like you guys are really somewhat of a family type operation.
Yes, we are. We are very, very close knit, if you'd say that. But yeah, I think everybody is still the same. And like you said, we're really small, so there's only 4 or 5 of us that work out front, and three people back in the kitchen. So including the owner, she's always here working, cooking. Um, but yeah, everybody, stuck around, and lucky for us because a lot of people right now they can't find help. It's really hard for everybody, especially in the service industry, to find any help. So we were really blessed with that for sure.
That's awesome. Yeah, good to hear. I mean, it's most people I think don't realize, that if you don't work in a small business, most people don't realize, just how difficult it is, and not only that, but when you get a good group of people, how important it is to try to hang on to folks. You know what I mean? And it's really difficult. So yeah, that's good to hear. And the cool thing is, and what I love about small businesses is that they all tend to be very unique to a certain extent that it's so influenced by the people that are there. You know what I mean? So
Right.
it kind of creates its own personality. So
Oh yeah, that is for sure. We are
yes,
all we're all we're all super close knit. Some of us are actually related, and so it makes for some fun times. And but it's in like you said, we are all so different. But I think and people that come here, there's somebody here for everybody. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
So
No, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm so looking forward to coming out and trying a couple of different things as far as the food goes. And let me think. I think that's probably about what we should run through for now. But really excited. And I'm hoping that we're talking, of course, the guys on the team and the gals, and we're inviting a bunch of friends out. And
yeah, we're so excited to have you guys. We really appreciate you thinking about small businesses and
happy to be there. And so I know what it was. I knew there was one more thing. So for folks coming in, I mean, should they call ahead? Should they just show up? I mean, what's the best thing if we're going to bring in, a group of 5, 10, 15, 20 people?
Um, if it's a bigger group, just go ahead and call. That way we can make sure that we've, got somewhere set up for you guys.
Hmm.
Because it is relatively small in here. But if it's just a few people, y'all come on.
Yeah.
Um, like I said, Friday night, that's probably our busiest night. And then other than that, we should, we won't be too busy.
Cool.
But if
Cool.
if you do have a bigger group, we don't mind a phone call. That's for sure.
Gotcha. That's awesome. That's awesome. So yeah, that's great. And so fans know they can come in for something, get something quick on the way into the track because, look, only being, you know, 6, 8, 10 minutes away. And then also when they're done racing for the day, right? I mean, we're done. I think we're going to be finished qualifying, 7 o'clock or something like that on Saturday. So fans know they can come out and stop by on the way back and support a local business that's out there doing the right thing and providing great food and great service. So that's just so cool. So Hannah, thanks so much, and really
Yeah,
looking
thank
forward
you.
to seeing you.
Me too. I'm so happy and excited to have everybody.
Cool, cool.